Do you want to be mediocre? I don't want to be mediocre. So I was just checking out Aja or whatever, and it touched me so much because of the fact that I'm like, I'm looking at her and she having this issue with, you know what I'm saying, trying to be her authentic self or whatever, and it's just like all that right there, like it just made me just feel like you doing everything right. You know what I'm saying? It's like because I don't want to be mediocre. Like I don't want to be fake for nobody. I don't want this channel to be. You don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to like it, whatever. That's good, but for you to have to dim your light, trying to figure out all these little algorithms and what is people gonna like. I'm trying to figure out. It's like every day you getting up and you thinking about it all day. You sitting up here like what's the point? Not to say what's the point, but like you just keep going crazy, racking your brain over stuff like, yo, is this gonna be right? I gotta make the thumbnail. I gotta do this. I gotta do that to make sure that everybody likes it. Like that ain't real. Like I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't care how long it take, fam. Like I don't care how long it take. You know what I'm saying? The people that's gonna come to this channel is the people that's for you. Anybody else, they not for you no way. It's like I got what she was saying with like the whole little sub for sub, and you really don't like that channel. That's not being authentic. That ain't being real. You wouldn't walk up to a room and be like to a room that you particularly don't want to be in and force your way in there and be like, hi, that ain't real. Like, so nah, cut all that out. Make YouTube come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be like in here, please everyone, if you mess with it, cool, because I'm just gonna be real, be me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of the stuff that you gonna see is just your life, like my life. What is the point of being on this thing if you gotta go through a trend and you gotta do this? Because after a while, all them trends is gonna be gone. Like, that's why when you like music, you go back to this 90s was the business. Like you go back to the music that you used to love when it was real to you. All this stuff out here that's you going crazy over stuff that don't even matter is not gonna matter to you. That's why I feel like for real, like YouTube is for the older folks, because you got all this vast knowledge of stuff that you've been through for all your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade to the, you know what I'm saying, the youngsters, whatever, that's on here or whatever. But I just feel like for you to just get on here and holler and say and speak on stuff that's real to you, that you go through every day. Fools out here looking for jobs. Fools out here broke. Fools out here capping. Like, all of that is whack to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get over here like, got my kids, talking about what I done been through, the relationships, the crazy stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that happened in your life. Like, you could do that every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Being you. Like, this right here is like fun. If it gotta be to get to the point where you sitting up here like stressing, you racking your brain out, trying to figure out man, I ain't get no views on that. Stop doing it for the views, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you just get on here, do your thing, you know what I'm saying, spit some real, you know what I mean? That's it. If can't nobody agree with it or can't nobody feel it, they just don't feel it. I'm not getting on this thing just going crazy every day. You know what I'm saying? So my point is like, you're enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you got going on, you know what I'm saying, post it, whatever, and keep it pushing. Like, it's like, I don't know who's gonna see this, when you gonna see it or whatever, but I'm sure not curving myself to follow these whack trends. Like, I'm checking out these 51-year-old lady last night on YouTube, checking this out, like thirst trapping. Like, come on, ma. Like, come on, man. It's just like dudes doing crazy pranks, doing absolutely ridiculous things that you would never do. You know what I'm saying? You would never do none of these things if you wasn't looking for some viral moments. That's whack. That's whack to me. That's just so lame to me, bruh. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not You know what I'm saying? This is you looking for stuff, you searching for stuff that don't even need to be like, and people love negativity on here. Like, go, you know what I'm saying, trap somebody with the thumbnail, the title, like, you know what I'm saying, what is it called, where they it's fake, the thumbnail was fake or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, you go to it and whatever, and it's not what you thought it was. All that is whack. Like, straight up, all that's whack. I'd rather see somebody riding in their car, talking about what they done been through, you know what I'm saying, how hard it is, the traffic, whatever. Like, you come on here and get some of that. Like, but to each his own. I'm just saying, I'm not dimming my light for the fact that I done been through too much, you know what I'm saying, and finally got here to let somebody, for some views, be sitting up here like, what could I do now, boss? What could I do now? I ain't doing all of that, fam. And you shouldn't either. You know what I'm saying? Like, be you. Because eventually, your true self is gonna be seen. So your vulnerability, crying, I cry, I'm gonna get mad, you know what I'm saying? I'm cussing somebody out sometime, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting cussed out because I was wrong sometime. Like, all of that right there is some real stuff that, you know what I'm saying, it's real life. It's not nothing fake to that. Like, you see it for your real eyes in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not where you need to be if you sitting up here. I mean, for me, I'm not trying to be fake or phony. Holla at me. You got a little crust in your eye, fam. You might want to go check that. You know what I'm saying? You got some, ma'am, you got some lip gloss on your teeth. I want some of that. Like, some real stuff like that. Like, everything ain't just so super polished. You know what I'm saying? Soft this behind you. This, that, you know what I'm saying? Frame it, make sure that it looks right. Dog. Like, come on, man. I ain't saying, like, you know what I'm saying, come out with your wig twisted or nothing like that. And sometimes that might be cool too. It just so happens. If that's real, then let that be shown. Let that be known. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be like, hey, the 5 things that will get you, for real. It's like that. What's the bullshit with the we listen, but we don't judge. That's a whole lie. That's a whole lie. You listen so I could go tell somebody else what you just told me. Like, why the hell did this fool just tell me that? How stupid are they? But this is what people doing nowadays just to get some views. That's whack. That's whack. That's and mediocre. That's the title of this thing. You want to be mediocre, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. That's fine. But what's the point of being mediocre? Matter of fact, the girl that sang the song Mediocre, she ain't rapping no more because she wasn't her authentic self. Riddle me that. You make a song called Mediocre, but now you ain't rapping because you mediocre. Like, come on, fam. Like, for real. I mean, for me, just come on here and that stuff resonates with real people. Like, you might not be getting no views right now, but in due time, you will get some views if you just stay real to you. I'm not doing this mess with this whole little following this stuff. It's just like I was, when the Instagram came out, the stuff with the whole following thing. When has it ever been cool to follow somebody? I ain't mediocre. I ain't trying to be mediocre. I ain't trying to be mediocre. And I ain't polished. I'm a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But I'm me. You got to be you, and I want you to be you. Don't get on here just to follow a trend. All of these things is going on. People get on here and get white hot. But then they get a gang of views, and then whatever was hot then, and they wasn't true to their real self, you grasping at straws now, trying to get that high again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that ain't your real self. You gonna lose. I'm in this to win this. You know what I'm saying? That's why you here. You in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? But if you gotta be somebody else to win, I don't want that win, dog. I don't want that win, dog. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it because I'm gonna be me, honey. And I feel like it's a freeing situation. Get on here and get yours off or whatever. But you getting on here for the views, getting on here being somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like people gonna see through that. Like, get him out of here. Oh yeah, that was cool. That prank that he did was cool, or that was funny. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't funny, organically, authentically yourself, this is something that you would do, it's just a camera caught you doing it. If it ain't that, I don't want it, dog. I don't want it, dog. Miss me with all of that. You know what I'm saying? It might be entertaining for the moment. Oh, that was funny. It's trending at the moment because somebody big star said, oh, it was funny, and now everybody want to see it's funny. I ain't with none of that. If it's funny, it's funny. I don't care who saying it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. If it's real, you know what I'm saying, I see something that's, oh man, that touched my heart, you know what I'm saying, that was real, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna check it, I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna be like, man, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying. It's like you don't see many people out here with these views with stuff that's going on for good, but you're gonna get some 100 million likes because somebody was doing bad, you know what I'm saying, or somebody got in a fight, you know what I mean, or whatever. But that's cool too. I'm just saying, it's just not really me, you know what I'm saying. I like some of the stuff, don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, now everything ain't for everybody all the time, and I just don't like fake, you know what I'm saying. I'm just a person where it's like my mama say, just keep living. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get to see, and you get this stuff will resonate with you as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me in black and white. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of sauce here and there, but for the most part, just give me some real. You know what I'm saying? What you been through? I keep saying that. Like, what makes you, dog? Like, why am I here to pay attention to you? What type of story you got? You know what I'm saying? Give me something, some substance. You know what I'm saying? But make it real. Just like I'm sitting up here looking at stuff on YouTube and people in traffic. You know what I'm saying? And you going through something. An accident just happened right in front of somebody while they riding out. Like stuff like that, man. Like I don't really particularly care for, you know what I'm saying, the whole little trendy thing, and you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, go in and make a thumbnail that's popping. And dog, why we can't get to the meat? Why I can't get to the substance? You got all this stuff going on, and the real people that's out here really talking about something that I want to see and like it resonates with me. You got to go through all of this BS. You know what I'm saying? So never dim your light. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, it's got to shine. You know what I'm saying? Just let it shine. Let yourself be shine. Let yourself be shine. let yourself shine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm just of the mindset, like, when I get on YouTube and I'm going through people that I enjoy watching, you know what I'm saying? I was just one of them people that she's just getting started. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting started. But to see her and to see the things that she was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's a stress trying to figure things out. And, you know what I'm saying, do people like me? I'm not getting, you know what I'm saying, a lot of views. And, you know what I'm saying, she was saying her husband has, you know what I'm saying, has gotten on camera, and he was camera shy and stuff like that. Like, just because of, you know what I'm saying, what she's trying to do with her YouTube channel. And I totally understand that. And I, you know what I'm saying, I give her the thumbs up and to keep shining, because that's her. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You could tell somebody's authentic self. And you don't want to be mediocre. I don't want to be mediocre. And I feel that. But whatever road, however long it takes, you're going to get there. We going to get there. And it's going to be 365, because you, every day that you doing something real and somebody can see that, somebody else is going through it. when they see it, they gonna get it's gonna be some motivation for them to be like, okay, a regular person that then made it out of it. You know what I'm saying? This is a regular person. When I see you see this right here, I'm a regular person. You know what I mean? Like, so you can do it, I can do it, you see it, then I'm like, yo, that's real. It keeps you going. Like, let me get up and make mine. Like, cause I ain't gotta be following no trend, what's popping, what's going on. Like, I'm just gonna be me. But when you see this and you check it out, I don't know what day it is, what year it is, whatever, but I mean, by the time you watching this, January 19th, I think, 2025, but I'm just saying, it could be in the future. You could be watching this in the future and be like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna get up and start doing it now too. I'm gonna film me just walking around the crib, showing my family and showing me on the way to work and what I got going on. So it's just inspiration to us. Don't be no gatekeeper to this thing. People try to give you what you gotta do. It gotta be 8 minutes. Okay, gotta do, okay, those type of things are cool. But all of that other stuff that is taken from this or taken from that, if you could take from it, cool. And it's you, authentic self. If that's you, just a little bit of this, but don't conform to this YouTube algorithm thing that makes you change completely who you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you got something out of this, hope you like and subscribe. I ain't begging nobody to subscribe. If you like it, holla at me.